The circuit has rubbed it in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
All right.
Okay, we know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
All right, let's go. We'll see how auto gem works out for us. They should be like in the 140. Kimi should be in the 141s or 142s. Nico. Ah, son of a...
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
And Hulkenberg should absolutely be penalized there. Abso-frickin-lutely should be penalized.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yeah, what he did to me there was absolutely disgusting. The etiquette on approaching cars should be more explicit than that. Ugh, man. That was bad.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, I mean...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 43.1.
Man, we're dead last. All right, let's go. to my teammate. I'm probably towing him to a better lap time. In fact, it looks like I am in the literal sense towing him. Now we're coming at this with aero, it's making a massive difference. We can probably get into the 121s. Do this right. 141, 7-ish. What do we do? That was a good lap. Okay. Kimi is about to go on a lap. We'll watch on board with Kimi. I want to see what he does. As long as he doesn't bang something ridiculous like a 140 lap, a 140-0, we should be okay. And 17.4. Yeah, I don't want to risk starting on worn tires here. $141.9. And a bunch more times we're about to pump in. Yep, we're good. And we're just going to take it and run once. I don't think I gave enough of the berth. I want to catch this Toro Rosso actually. Slipstreaming him would cut a couple of tenths off my lap. I'm not gonna slipstream. Probably 141 something. 141.5. 7. Alright. This set never gets used again. Ugh. 6 effective. God. We might be stuck into a 2-stopper.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
We'll do a banker. Nice little banker lap.
careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
No grip left.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. Our best lap so far is a 1:43.0.
Alright, we can't be
Clear the
lollygagging
garage,
about.
please. Car ready to leave.
We gotta get out there. I'm going to follow Stroll very closely and try to slipstream overtake him. That works too well. Probably really just helping Stroll here in the end. Seven something.
We're very happy with that position. Well done.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Leclerc, Vettel and Sergio Perez. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Okay.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Well, thanks anyway.
Don't try to make me feel guilty about an answer, man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a new gearbox. Because if there's a track to overtake, it's this one. And we're probably going to pedal like lap 1 or 2. So we can probably just undercut our way back in. I'd rather not risk having to deal with skipping gears.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Track where... We're going to take it. Just one less thing to worry about.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city.
Yeah, when you lose
through
gears,
the
if you lose them in
and even
corners, it
brushes
can
against
really
the city's medieval walls.
screw with your
However, as
mojo.
beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Anthony Davidson joins me today as we look ahead to something just a little bit different. It's quite high speed for a street circuit here, isn't it? Do you think that's going to throw up any unexpected situations?
Well, as long as the teams can keep everything cool, I don't foresee any particular big issues from a technical side of things. I do expect the track to be quite slippery though. We've not exactly had much chance to rubber in the surface. Any street circuit also comes with its own challenges, so I think we'll be seeing a few mistakes here and there.
Hard is red. Thank you for the
Smart
follow,
strategy
sir.
would be
Much
to expect a
appreciated.
safety car, I think, especially early on when the pack is bunched up.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen. Stroll, Williams, they'll be starting further back after an earlier...
Oh, that's
independence.
bugged.
Grosjean and Daniel Ricciardo. Raikkonen, Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg, and Butler, Weber, Russell, Alexander Albon, and Lando Norris. Sainz and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Not that I'm complaining. But yeah, we were supposed to get a penalty. And it did not actually apply.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
It looks like we could pit on lap 3, and it's not going to change things a whole lot. Okay. Yeah, we should be in 13th.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
I'm not sure if there's a way to self-apply a 5-place grid penalty either. Yeah, I'll probably stop on lap 3 because that will allow me an undercut.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Yeah, a lot of medium tires behind me.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Nothing's about there. Whoa! I think I escaped damage. I don't think other drivers here were quite so lucky. Yep. Woo! Yep, Max is wounded. Very fortunate to still be in this after that. Pretty heavy tire wear early on. Grosjean feeling himself a little bit there. Wow, Grosjean really fell off.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Verstappen is staying pretty close to Stroll. These rears are in a pretty bad way. But Ricardo's got some fight.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Not the time or place, buddy.
You're losing a small amount of time. Got that confirmed?
Come on. Inside. Max has got no cornering. Wounded wing. I'm just looking at this wear and this is no good. 50% wear in 3 laps. I don't even want to try to manage that. That was dumb. That's going to cost me all the time I hope to gain.
I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer, though. Don't forget, box this lap.
Better change the wing. Max, no, I'm trying to pit. AI just needs to be programmed better there.
Release. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah, the tires being as worn as they were, I think, contributed a bit. These guys on the mediums will be out here for a while, I suspect. We just destroyed our undercut. Yeah, the car is just terrible grip. Walls close by, just very easy. Back in 18th, wow.
The gap to the car ahead is 25.1 seconds.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Car is sluggish and I didn't handle it very well.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
It's a great overtaking track, so we can get back into this race. So we're going to do our conserving a little bit here now. 10 seconds behind Stroll.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to try to hold Verstappen behind. He's going to take us on the straight, and we're just going to allow that to happen. I'm just going to stay behind. No more mistakes. Whoa! No more major mistakes.
deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Trying to delay coming up to this field. Yeah, Max is not wounded anymore, so I would fully expect him to be pretty pacey in that car now. Alright, let's turn up the...
Gap to car in front is 3.7 seconds.
Grosjean has put on the hard tire. So he's going to try to get to the end. Now this soft tire was pretty worthless for the race.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
Yeah, I don't imagine the mediums degrade that all that much quicker than the hards. So it's really just a matter of how my pace syncs up. That's a pretty early pit stop from Grosjean too. I don't actually want to do anything here. Yeah, I knew the soft tire was going to do something like just lose grip rapidly and put me in a precarious situation. Oh wow, there's a Ferrari.
We're trailing our teammate by 21.4 seconds.
That was where decent. Smell weakness.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Norris has lost touch a little bit. Works for me.
Good job, nice overtake.
This is going to be tough. I'm going to turn up. Nowhere to go. Whew. That made me nervous. Turn this up a touch. Wow.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Good stuff. We gotta go down to oh, that noise is the wind. Neat. Dre RL difficulty is 95% legend. Yep, 95%. We should easily be able to get to 15 laps. I have to see what the AI does here as well. Bunch of stops. And you're running a controller? It's my first F1 game. I'm running 60. Yeah, I mean, God, how far back did I start? F1 2011? And I'm sure I was like at the intermediate difficulty when I started. The line does help quite a bit. But I got rid of traction control last year's game. Well, Gasly's on hards. A lot of hard runners. This game is actually pretty well balanced up for the controller this year.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
Yeah, I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Let's see if I can even do that. Can't deal with the churning, it's hard. Yeah, I use the D-pad, and it's taken a lot of practice to get to the point that I'm at now. Alright, if gas is going to take us, it's going to be on the inside.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
And his tires are pressure, so we should just let him go. I think everyone has pitted at this point, so I probably should just... Unless I can tow off Gasly, then that would minimize my time loss and give me a little bit fresher tires. And that is exactly what I'm going to try to do. Got 18 for a week, then refunded it and pre-ordered 19 so I could have a small start. I kept eating the wall on turn 1 and 2, that tight turn on Australia. Yeah, I found last season I was really good. I was okay at Australia, but I found it brutal this season again.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
If I get DRS, I'll stay out, otherwise I will come in. Look how overpowered that is. Jeez. Hit 146.5 on a racing point, which in the specs has a better stats, and you're hitting it averaging. I'm hitting 146 rarely, but I can't race this track. Yeah, Castle takes a while to learn. There's a lot on this track that actually can catch you out without too much trouble.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Okay, we can take you this lap.
I hope my teammate doesn't stop this lap, actually.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 7th. The time last lap was a 2.
Oh, he's not pitting anytime soon. Left-hander before the pits. Yeah, it's become a pain this year with the downforce deficiency compared to last season. And now we're just gonna ride the inside. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Dre. Much appreciated.
Exit
Good
now.
stuff.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Now I just need to be quicker. Yeah, we're probably going to start getting down into the 145s. I think we will anyway. It's just going to feel much nicer on this fresh set of tires. I think we're just going to be dealing with quite a few hard tire runners that hopefully we just easily catch and overtake. It looks like my gearbox probably would have made it. I just didn't want to take a chance. Might watch on the side, but I'm going to attempt my Grand Prix on Azerbaijan. I'll definitely tune in on you. You seem pretty chilled and experienced with the game. Good luck, man. Yeah. Good luck to you too. Racing points as pitted. And he's going to have a little bit fresher mediums than me.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Pace is looking really good. Just trying to recoup some battery. We're definitely starting to run out of laps. So I'm going to have to turn up my ERS and hope that we have enough energy at some point here. Whew. We're definitely catching. One question before I start, how do you stay that high in battery? Normally fighting my racing point to stay around 30%, like it goes down to 7 and up to 30, at least in Shanghai, because I was trying to keep up with Mercedes and Ferrari. Probably AI diff isn't where it should be, but still I managed sorta. Yeah. You used to, in 2017 to 2018, you could run on medium and very gradually gain battery, but now it looks like you gradually deplete on medium. So you have to, in order to recoup battery, you have to spend some time in low and none for ERS deployment. Nothing to really be done about it.
By 17.6 seconds.
Kimi's having a much better race than me, it looks like. That front wing change made a huge difference, and we'd be... It's the difference between having to make these overtakes and already being ahead of these guys. Could go for that Haas losing slipstream. And he is on the hard tire. Yeah. I am going to cheat a little bit here. The corner used to be a lot easier to make. Oh wow, we're on the limit. The limiter. Russell. Oh. Yeah, longer ones you can use medium, and then you can store on the rest of the lap. But yeah, that little S section in Azerbaijan this year, the car is just a little bit more sluggish, where there's just a little bit more danger of me hitting it.
Nice move. Good job.
And being behind the cars screws with your air a little bit. I try not to use more than a couple of rewinds in the race, but sometimes something like it just happens where I'm just like, bleh. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to come back here. Yeah, you can take it flat out. You can take this flat out, but the thing is, because the cars have lost downforce since 2018, it's not as straightforward flat out. So that's just mainly the thing.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on
Now what's
these
going to happen?
tyres.
I'll come back here next year with a much better car. And then I'll just beast this track a lot easier. And yeah, good luck, man.
Caution.
Oh,
Caution.
someone's blown up. Lance Stroll.
Green flag.
But yeah, I'll have like... But I'll probably run this with a much better car and have no issue. Yeah, I just wasn't really prepared for the dirty air when I tried to make that corner. And sometimes I do cheat a little bit, because it's not life or death.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Even though that particular instance was kind of my fault for not taking better care in the corner. It's just that my finish is not going to be that great anyway. I don't want to drop off to Narnia and just completely take away any motivation to continue this race. Man, mistakes just A lot of this is just mistakes compounding into more. This, if I had knocked the wall earlier, I wouldn't be in the situation of needing to overtake any of these guys. No. Andres Sehad. Hey, I'm new. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you for the follow, Andres.
There's 4
Much
laps
appreciated.
remaining.
Man, I could be 6th. That's a crazy, yeah. That was just a little crazy. Scary too. Good, what about you? I'm doing good. Just relaxing and putting some time into this F1 game.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.9 seconds. Gap to teammate ahead is 12.4 seconds.
But yeah, you add about 10 seconds to my race time, and man, that's a strong
The
looking
car behind
finish.
is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
I'm kind of hoping the base cars do get a downforce upgrade when they patch the game, though, too. So then I'll come back here and it won't be nearly as tough to avoid these walls as it is now. Butler kind of is hanging around. We're going to want to try to get away from him. I mean, this whole race is weird because I should have started 13. Yeah, actually the gearbox would be approaching about 70% now. So that might have been a good call.
Gap to car in front is 5.3 seconds.
Alright. Yeah, this looks like our finishing position.
This is your final lap of the race.
But yeah, I can hardly talk this game up for having a good challenge and then complain when the challenge puts me in a wall, can I?
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
No, I did not see who won. So the winner has crossed.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Their rewinds are just... In a 50% race, you feel a little bit pressed for time to make overtake moves happen.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today.
Whereas if I was in a 100% race, I'd be a lot more
What do you
patient
think it was,
with it.
Hans, that gave them the edge over the
So I'd
competition today?
slow down
Well, this
instead
was
of
a
hitting
real
that
team
wall.
victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Yeah, we
Here
left
come our
points on the
winners now.
table.
A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top
Excuse me.
once again. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Kevin Magnussen's performance today. Incredible driving.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground.
Yeah, actually,
at
it
the
would have
top
been
of the
really
table.
close
Another
with
team that
Keeney.
will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, Ants, an end to
And that
another
was a
fantastic
one-stopper.
weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
It's probably
We'll
quite a
see
bit
you for the
faster
next
than
one.
our strategy. But we got through to Q3, so that kind of limited us. Yeah, that was a good show of how the slipstream works on the main straight. Slow-mo. Woo! I just had to stay on the outside and have faith that that guy was going to get out of the way. Then we did use one rewind, which it was my mistake, but it was kind of precipitated by the situation I was in. 50% race, putting pressure to make overtakes like right NAO. Okay. We're going to get a whole mess
Great
of...
work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Rep decreased.
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
That interview went terribly. I should have just no commented both of them. I probably lost her up with the involved teams. Okay.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Contract
It's time for us to
negotiation.
renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
Let's see.
Okay, that proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend.
I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I should have asked for more. Okay, anyway. R&D tree. What do we got? Two weeks. 2 weeks for minor? Wow. And I can do... $480. Okay, let's do this. This. And this. And then, And then we'll see about dumping some points into quality control here. And then what I'll probably do is once we get into figuring out what the deal is with regulation changes, I'll probably look to start doing some of these department efficiency upgrades too. So, is this a 2 week? No, these are 1 week, okay. So then at some point, hopefully we'll have enough to do an ICE and turbo. Okay. Advance. Feeling smug. So that should effectively make our gearbox last a little bit longer. Let's see what this trophy is all about. Yeah, we can tell Jeff to shut it. Oh, get promoted. Okay. Some online related trophies, I guess. There's one for winning Monaco. I've done some of these from just playing Grand Prix mode too. Okay. We're going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button above. I think we're just about at 700 follows now, which is an exciting milestone. Hopefully we can keep picking those up. Yeah, if you've enjoyed, help me out a little bit. Hit that follow button. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I think I'll probably run this stream again. This particular stream is a rerun. I'll probably run this late morning, early afternoon before I get on live in the afternoon. And I might be playing Chrono Trigger then. Might not. Whatever happens on Monday, the other will happen on Tuesday. So if I play Chrono Trigger on Monday, we'll race on Tuesday and possibly even Monday night too. So guys, take care. Have a good one. We'll catch you again next time. Till then, later on, guys.